loves. Okay, welcome to our weekly live here on onlinepilatesclasses.com. And we are answering your questions we get in the comments. I'm Lesley Logan, co-founder of OPC. And today we're talking about when you should buy a reformer, right? When would it be like not the right purchase? This came up because, to be honest, I get endless questions about, is this reformer good? Is this reformer good? Is this reformer good? First of all, we have several great long form videos that will actually share all the things you need to consider when purchasing a reformer. If you have a reformer and you're an OPC member, we'll show you how to set that up so that you can actually get the most out of it and get the most out of our reformer classes so that it works for you and your body. All right. So we do have those things on this channel, and I have some really excellent tips when it comes to buying a reformer. There are tons of reformers out there today because of the popularity of Pilates, and especially reformer Pilates, which I'm just going to be really honest, is just Pilates, and they're using marketing to get you to sign up for a group class. Like, Pilates is a system that requires you having mat practice, and like, yes, the reformer is amazing, but so is the spine corrector, and so is the window chair, and so many things. Also, I'm outside in the rain in Florida somewhere, so that's where we're at if you want to know. So when I see people wanting to save money because they really want a reformer at home, and they're trying to get like a reformer that fits under the bed, that also is affordable, that also, like, you're trying to get a lot of things. I'm going to be really honest. They do exist, and they're getting actually somewhat better. Like, they're having foot bars that move, and they're using springs over bungee cords. So yay for that. That's amazing. That makes me so happy. It makes me excited. When I look at these, I've been sent links. When I look at these, what I see issues with is the ropes are on non-adjustable risers. Uh, they have loops instead of handles, and the foot bar angles are really tall or really wide. And all those things change how the exercise is going to fit in your body, and honestly, will actually keep you from having some of the benefits. So when you should buy a reformer is like, if you don't have the space or you don't have the funds, there's actually lots of other things you can buy to have a home Pilates practice. Okay. So what I'm going to suggest in the following are all under $2,000. Okay. So if you can't afford a Contrology reformer or a Balance Body Studio reformer, then what I would recommend you do is have a place you go once a week for some reformer practice. That would be really great. And then have mat practice at home, and or some of these other things. So first of all, the Contrology mat is under $1,000. Yes, it's expensive. If you're comparing it to a yoga mat, you're like, that's so much money. But the actual reality is it has handles, it has a strap, it creates a apparatus so that the mat is actually just like any other piece of equipment, and it's a full body workout. And you also only need to work out for about 30 minutes on it. That's why OPC mat classes are 30 minutes. We have one a month that's 45 minutes, right? So that is going to be excellent. A spine corrector from Contrology is $700, about that, like last time I looked. That is one of my most favorite pieces. Like, on this entire tour, I've literally told everyone, get a spine corrector. It is so amazing. I get on mine every single day. If you are worried about your posture, you're worried about your neck or back pain, a spine corrector is essential. And again, doesn't take up a lot of space. So if space is an issue for you, then a spine corrector takes up very little space. The Contrology mat actually folds up. I slide it behind my door in my studio, and then I pull it out. I can just push things away, have enough space to work out like you would need to have a mat, and put it back. So to me, that is one of the most amazing things. Spine corrector is really awesome. The window chair is about $1,500. The Contrology window chair is one of my favorites. It's actually, you can get it to be a color that matches like your decor. You can slide it in a corner of a room, and it's really quite amazing, right? Like, because it can be a piece of equipment. And in fact, that's what Joseph Price wanted. He wanted you to use your window chair like a home piece of equipment in front of the TV. That's awesome, Sheila. Yeah, I'll tell you why I love the Contrology mat. Because you got a different brands mat. I like the firmness. I find a lot of the other mats to be a little squishy. But a low mat is great because you want to have a strap, and you want to have handles, and you want to have a pole. And we talked about that in one of our videos about how to make equipment so you can get a yardstick. Well, not a yardstick like the measuring stick, but like a dowel that's the length of a yard. So those three things I love. If money and space are an issue, for buying a reformer. Because to me, I get the desire. Like you're like, I really want that thing that I see so and so using, and I can't afford theirs, so I'm going to get this one, and it's going to check the box of having that home reformer. And I'm just going to challenge you that there are other ways for you to get Pilates in your body and have all the things that you want. And I really, really don't like when people use marketing to get you excited about something. Pilates is a system that has several different pieces of apparatus that are underneath it. And the reformer is really, really great, but it is not the only way to do Pilates. In fact, when you are an OPC member, if you want to have the reformer membership, it comes with the mat classes. And those mat classes are themed with the reformer class. And that is because we want you to do both. We want you to have access to both. What if you're traveling and then what? You can't do your Pilates because you don't have access to a reformer, or the reformer studio near you won't let you join because you haven't been there before. You have to have a certain level. No, I want you to be able, I can do my mat in my hotel room. I can do it anywhere. Like that's really, really important to me. So that is what I would say. If you're struggling with space, you're struggling with finances, take a look at the other pieces of equipment that you can buy. A sandbag, you can make it for not even $30. A 2x4, you can make that for not even $15. We have videos on that on this channel on how to make those pieces of equipment. Push-up devices, you can make those with PVC pipes. Magic circle, $30, right? So there are different things you can buy in the Pilates realm that are affordable, that can give you the Pilates practice that you want and help you be consistent so that you don't have to sacrifice the important things you want in your reformer. And for those important things, I want you to go look at my video on how to choose a home reformer, because I talk about all the different things I want you to have. And most importantly, I really, really prefer leather straps to ropes. If you have to have ropes, I get that. That one I can deal with. I really want handles in your hands instead of loops. It's really, really important for your wrists. It's really important for your shoulders, important for your back. And I really want you to have a foot bar that can have a different setting. And I don't, if you have risers on your reformer, I need those straps to go all the way down, because physics is real, guys. Physics is an actual thing. Okay. If the ropes are up higher, the higher up they go, the more they're going to hit the angle of your shoulder instead of your stomach. Okay, but you have to be able to use your center to hold you up. So that is why I really, really prefer, if funding or space is an issue, take a look at the Kshentrology mat, Kshentrology spine corrector, Kshentrology window chair. Take a look at Sheila got a magic circle on Amazon. Great, way to go. Like, take a look at those things. Take a look at the different prop videos that we have and how you can do it. On this channel, we have a free magic circle class you can use. We have a free squishy ball class you can use and enjoy those things. And then if you want to have more variety with those props, take a look at onlinepilatesclasses.com. We have new classes every single week. Our teachers show you how to use blankets, water bottles, pillows to in each as their themes go on, to help you use household items to get your Pilates practice in your body, so that funding doesn't have to be a reason why you cannot have access to a consistent Pilates practice. So you can go to onlinepilatesclasses.com/YouTube to get a trial offer, or you can, if that's too long to remember, opc.me/40. Thank you for amazing questions. We answer them every single Sunday, typically 9 a.m. Pacific time, but we're on the road. So that changes. You can just, if you subscribe to this channel, hit the notifications button, you will be notified when that is happening. If we're going to see you on tour, please come up and say hi and let us know. We are so excited. We are hitting Miami tomorrow, and then we're on the last legs of our tour. So go to opc.me/tour for where our final stops are, and if there's any space left available. There is a Miami. There's a little bit in Tampa, and New Orleans was sold out, but they were able to find a bigger space. We were able to add some space to make that even more fun. So I can't wait to see you. It's really a lot of fun. And if you would like feedback on your form, people always think, oh, you're so busy, I don't want to make you busier. I am busy, but my team and I have made sure that I am not too busy to make sure that I check the OPC videos, the OPC member videos on exercises that you're struggling with, exercises you're not understanding, or exercises you're confused about. You send us a video of you doing it. I look at that and I give you personalized feedback, because the truth is, a lot of the questions I get on this channel, if I can't see you, we're making guesses. But if I can see you, I can actually go, oh, well, then we just have to move your hands over here. Or actually, it's just this. Sometimes it's something so simple to change. So everyone, thank you. I'm loving the holiday messages, the Happy New Year's. Thank you all. Here's to another year of Pilates with us together. not only on this channel, but if you're an OPC member, we are celebrating with you all of the time in our private community. Have an amazing day. Thanks so much.